Hey Eurovision fans, it's Tom Country from Shanghai back for another Eurovision reaction video. Today we'll be reacting to the live performance of Lock Me In by Circus Mircus. They're representing Georgia in Eurovision 2022. Let's kiki. So I'm continuing on my mini-series where I look at some of the live performances to give us a clue about what some of the entries this year might be doing at Eurovision. This is one of that chair is so loud. This is one of the main ones I wanted to do because I think that Georgia are going to be relying quite heavily on a visual element for their song. I do feel like the song is almost a accompaniment to what is going to be a very strong visual element. So that's one of the reasons I want to see the live performance in Israel Calling, because I've heard that they do give a couple of clues about what way they're going to be going in terms of an image. Circus Mircus, wanna know my secret bang. Again, this production on Israel Calling looks really slick. Really slick. It is quite a different show compared to the other pre-parties, it seems.
Show me what you got.
Ooh. So like some psychedelic colors. They look a little bit cheap, I gotta be honest. That looks a little bit like Microsoft Paint. So there's three of them. Is that Nika Karchov? I can't remember what his face looks like. That's Nika Karchov, okay. I like his flower beard. They sound good. This sounds very similar to the radio edit, which I've been listening to quite a lot recently. Okay. Yeah, the visuals are looks like they're gonna go quite psychedelic, a little bit trippy. I like that. It doesn't look super expensive, so no. I really like the costuming, this kind of like steampunk element with the pirates. It's a little bit static now, especially in this repetitious bit. I would have hoped there was a little bit of movement or something happening. Yeah, it's a little bit underwhelming. I was kind of hoping they'd give us a little bit more clues for what they're trying to be, but maybe they're holding back. Maybe they're waiting to... That Circus Mircus is my favorite bit in the song. Okay, this is the energy I was looking for more. This jumping around, being a little bit madder, like a bit of Mad Hatters. It's interesting they've gone for that psychedelic color scheme as well, because Nika Karchov 2016, that was very psychedelic, very trippy. And it was cool staging, it looked really slick. It's weird that two of them kind of have like disguises on, but the pirate guy doesn't. Yeah, the crowd aren't massively into it, but... Oh, there's four of them. I've just seen the drummer at the back. He was kind of hidden. Not massive amount of clues there. I wonder, should I watch a different performance? Okay, I'm going to watch their pre-performance in Madrid to see if it's any different. Wanna know my secret bang? Okay, so I just watched their performance at ES Madrid as well. Very similar. Actually, they use a lot of the visuals that they used in the background from Israel performing. Those visuals for me feel a little bit dated. They feel a little bit kind of 80s psychedelic, almost like AHA or something like that. From just got that kind of like choppy, angular, trigonometric. Yeah, I would like something maybe a little bit more, either more futuristic or a little bit older. I quite like that visual effect that they're going for in the music video, where it was this kind of like vaudeville circus. Those videos, yeah, kind of like trippy, but yeah, 80s computer screensaver trippy. So I think they need to look a little bit more expensive. I thought they were very good. The song sounded very good. The instrumentation and their vocals sounded good as well. I like the energy when they get into kind of the second half of the song, when he starts jumping around. Actually, that way he jumps around, plus the bowler hat, kind of reminds me a little bit of Clockwork Orange. That kind of like bent knee jumping a little bit like a frog. So I kind of like that. That was very evocative for me. But I do feel the first half of the song sounds very static. They're not moving around. Plus the song is already a little bit repetitive. So I do think that's going to accentuate how it feels a little bit repetitive, instead of like breaking it up and moving around and giving our eyes something new to look at. So I do hope that they kind of rethink some of those elements. Now, this is they're not committing or saying that this is their final staging concept, but it does give some ideas on where they're leaning towards. I hope that it's much more like over the top, way more like all in poker chips in terms of a visual element. I like that steampunk feel. I hope they mix that steampunk with a vaudeville old circus style look with that like little bit trippy as well, and Clockwork Orange. And I think if they mix all those things together in a coherent way, maybe work with some fashion designers or like that, or someone like a costume designer, someone a little bit avant-garde or a little bit out there, I think they can make something that was really, really grabbing and interesting. But yeah, they definitely need to be moving around more. I hope that they're going to have 2 other people on the stage. I think that this is quite an like energetic song, so I hope they have 2 people who are just absolutely high on life or something else, dressed like absolute maniacs, jumping all over the place. I think that would really add to how eccentric and different the song is. So yeah, I would have to say that overall I'm a little bit more pessimistic than optimistic after seeing that. I do still think that there's a path for Georgia to go through, but I don't think that the ideas that they have there give me the inclination that they're on the right path. But I hope they turn around, because you know that this song is in my top 10. So that's what I think about the live performance of Lock Me, and let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in another Eurovision reaction video very soon. Goodbye.